Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a traveling video, and I'm so happy to be doing one of these. Someone requested me to do a travel video ages ago and I couldn't do it because I wasn't traveling anywhere, and I thought it'd be a bit dodgy for me to do a video when I didn't really have any experience of it. So I had to wait all this time in order for me to do one, and the reason I can do one today is because tomorrow I will be going with my sister off on a small holiday. It's only going to be about 4 days or so, but we're going to the Isle of Sardinia. My last holiday was to Italy, but like actual Italy, but now we're going off the island off to the I am beyond excited about this. So I thought I would create like a hacks video for packing, for traveling, for airports, and then show you guys my absolute essentials that I must have. I have not been on holiday yet, but I will be going on holiday, and the footage that you see will be me on holiday. So it's kind of weird. It's like the past and the present. Hack number one is the most obvious hack, which everybody puts in these travel hack videos, is roll your clothes. It's really hard to pack a suitcase if you haven't been rolling, especially if you only have hand luggage. So I'd recommend rolling all of your clothes and do it in as tight knots as possible. Hack number two is what I've been doing, is make an inventory of all of your clothes, and this can be a list form. You can just write it in a book, or you can take pictures, and I like doing pictures. And the reason I like doing pictures is because it kind of helps me with my outfit ideas. So when I've taken pictures of my clothes, I've labeled what it is. So I've put like a sweatshirt or a top or a pair of trousers, and it's really nice, especially if you use Snapchat, because obviously you can take a picture of the piece of clothing, and then you can add the tag or the text in like big writing, and then save it obviously to your camera roll. So when you scroll through your camera roll, you have almost like an instant pick me an outfit kind of thing without actually digging in your suitcase and getting it all over the place. So hack number three, if you want to protect all of your valuable makeup products, especially those blushes, those eyeshadow palettes, those eyebrow colors, whatever it is that's in a container and you're afraid that it might smash, I have a tip for you. So all you need to do is take some cotton wool or some cotton pads. I have cotton pads because it's a bit more easier for me, and just layer them up. Literally open up the tub, put it on the top, layer it up and close it, and I promise you it will protect all of your makeup that usually smashes. So when you have your swimsuit, you will need to consider what you are going to do with it once it gets wet, and obviously you can buy a swimsuit bag, which is what I have from H&M. I think that's what it actually is. I don't really know if that's what it is. I hope that's what it is. That's why I bought it, and I like my one because it's got cats all over it, and it's got gold, and it's shiny and metallic. However, if you don't have access to one of those things, all you need to use really is a plastic pencil case, and I honestly think this is a lot cheaper and a lot better. Obviously it's not going to be as cute or as nice, but at the end of the day you save a lot of money, and that means you don't have to go out of the house and buy something new. So the next hack concerns your luggage when you are leaving. So again, you want to make sure, especially if you have one of those luggage cases that is like black, that you make sure you have a unique luggage tag. Now I actually really love my luggage equipment. I got this from my aunt, and she gave me a luggage tag, and she also gave me a passport case so it matches. So the best thing about this is it has a little strap and buckle, so all I need to do is place that on the handle of my suitcase and just buckle it up, and this honestly is the best way. You can also take a really bright colored ribbon, or you know, something that is just obnoxious. If your luggage needs to go in the hold and it comes out on a conveyor belt, you can literally grab it and not confuse it with someone else's. Okay, so moving on, you've now packed your suitcase and you're ready to go. There are two safety things that you really need to consider in order to have a better trip. The first thing, number one tip, do not under any circumstance leave the house and not have a backup plan for your document. So I guess you can either upload it onto like a memory stick or something, or even better, put it on a cloud, and that way if you have your phone on you and you should lose your medical certificate or your transfer details, you can just go onto your cloud and show the proof that you have it. Second thing is about your suitcase. Maybe it'd be a good idea just to take a picture of your suitcase, so all the way around and anything that distinguishes it, but hopefully you won't lose your suitcase, but I guess it'd just be a little bit more easier just in case it goes missing. Now we're on to the actual airport hacks, and I always think it's really good for you to try and find a way to kind of manipulate the system of airports. I don't mean to like lie and do dodgy things, but it's such a pain where there's all these different like rules and regulations, especially if you're going on holiday and you only have hand luggage. And I'm sorry, let me just cut this video for a second. Whose idea was it to have hand luggage only?
I'm not trying to be funny, but how on earth do they expect, girls to go onto a plane and then have this massive suitcase? What if you need to reach like your emergency kit, like your tampons or your pads? What if you need a tissue? What if you need anti-bac? What if you need your money, your phone, all the stuff that girls have in their bags? You have to literally go in your suitcase. Whose idea was this? Honestly, and you're not even allowed to bring like a little bag. I just think that's, I'm just blown away how stupid that is. But you have to do what you gotta do basically.
Okay, so tip number one, the first thing you should do, actually you should do this before you leave for the airport, is to sign up to your airport's emails. And the reason I say this is because actually there's a lot of freebies and a lot of different things that they offer you. So for example, we are flying with Gatwick. We are flying via Gatwick Airport, and what we did was sign up to My Gatwick. You actually get yourself a free coffee upon arrival. Also, if you sign up, it gives you like little coupons, so perhaps it will say like £2 off a drink when you buy this. I've seen things like 30% off this shop and 40%. It's just easier, and if you need anything like drink or water or anything like that, you can definitely access that. Hack number two is definitely find out if there's any way at all you can get free Wi-Fi. And I know everybody needs Wi-Fi. I did find this hack and I don't know if this is going to work. So apparently if you need to get free Wi-Fi, all you need to do is add a .jpeg to the end of the address you're trying to access. And it's got something to do with the fact that the server doesn't load pictures, so it will equal something free. I don't really know, but I saw it online. I think it'd be really interesting to see if that works. The one thing about airports is definitely this luggage restriction, which is really annoying. So this is the hack of how to get away with getting your suitcase into the holder, and basically all you need to do is flip that suitcase upside down. And the logic behind this is that when you pack a suitcase, all the heavy stuff floats to the bottom. If you quickly flip it upside down and put it in, that means that you have a suitcase which is more like this rather than like this. Okay, so moving on to my essentials, and these things you probably wouldn't just take them with you if you're going abroad. I would definitely say that some of these things I just need in everyday life because they're just a bit more convenient. So the first thing I would definitely say I need is definitely a phone charging case. So you can get loads of these. There are so many to choose from nowadays, but my one I got is just a simple black one which I got from Amazon. And then of course you can always just leave the case on, so when you need a bit of juice you literally press the button and it's on and boom, extra power. Second piece of advice is to bring an extra bag with you. All you need to do is buy one of these handy dandy kind of like bag in a strawberry things. You can get loads of different designs and just tie it onto your bag and you kind of just leave it like that. And then when you get to airport security, just pass it off as like a keychain. But this is the beauty of it, when you get past security you can take it out and use it as a bag, and especially when you finish, even if you need to carry around your food, all you need to do is scrunch it back up and you're done. Definitely a mode of entertainment, and this can be something like a magazine or an ebook or an audio book. I think perhaps a tablet would be the best because you can read on it, listen to music, you can play games, and of course you can surf the internet. Always bring an extension cord. That way you can charge your phone, your tablet, your iPod, your MP3 player, your camera, everything and anything that needs to be charged, you can charge it. Just make sure of course you bring a travel adapter. The final life hack is definitely to take with you a waterproof camera, and that is definitely to capture those fun moments in the pool, on the beach, without the fear of you dropping like your phone or your nice expensive vlogging camera in the water. So that concludes this video. That was my travel hacks for packing and for airports, and then my essentials, and I hope you guys enjoyed and learned something new, because I certainly learned a lot when I filmed this video. Make sure you guys check out the rest of my videos in this travel series which I'll be having up hopefully, and I seriously hope you guys enjoy your holidays if you are going away as well. Thank you so much for watching, and I will speak to you guys in another video. Bye.